Hi, this is Joe from powerofattorneyform.com, and today we're going to go over the four main Michigan power of attorney forms. Now, if you don't know what power of attorney is, all it is just a legal form that allows you to choose anyone that you want to represent you and have someone make either financial or medical decisions on your behalf. So it's literally like someone stepping in your shoes and is able to write checks uh, or medical decisions if you have the medical form. But let's start on the left side first with the durable power of attorney form. This is by far the most popular power of attorney form that is out there, and it allows someone to act on another's behalf for all financial matters legal in the state of Michigan. And the reason why this is the most popular form is because of this right here. It stays valid if the principal becomes incapacitated or told by a licensed medical physician that they can no longer make decisions with a clear mind. Which means that this is the only financial power of attorney form that stays valid if you get some case of dementia, bad surgery, and you're just not able to think right. If for some reason you're not able to think with a clear mind, this is the only form that stays valid. So that's why primarily this is very, very popular form, especially with the baby boomer generation right now, because as they approach those later and later years, obviously their mind not being 100% there can be an issue. Now jumping over to the next one, the medical power of attorney form. Pretty self-explanatory. It allows somebody to make medical decisions on somebody else's behalf, but this is more for if you are not able to think for yourself, and you can elect somebody to have all your medical treatment decisions in your best interests. They'll make them for you on your behalf while you're in a coma or whatever your mental condition may be, your medical facility decisions, and if instructed, the right to end or terminate your life. Now, this would only happen if you specifically wrote it in there. And at the same time, you would have to have it signed, and you'd have to be a vegetable, and with no recourse, there's no cure. So, I mean, not that you would do this anyway, or your family member would want this to happen, but this medical power of attorney form is very, very helpful for a lot of these decisions. The Michigan General Power of Attorney form, this is just like the durable form, except for one thing. It becomes void if the principal becomes incapacitated or told by a licensed medical physician that they can't make decisions with a clear mind. So I don't need to go into explaining the general. It has the same exact financial powers as the durable. It just has this one thing where if the principal becomes incapacitated, this form becomes void. Now, all the way last, the Michigan Limited Power of Attorney form. This form is a great form. I use this every tax season because it allows me to give power to my accountant to file my taxes, but at the same time, that's all I want him to do, is just file my taxes. So specific financial powers, it can be anything: collect mail for you, pick up a car. It's endless. But the good thing about this is that with all the power of attorney fraud going on, and that's another thing we'll get to in a bit, you can really just sleep well at night knowing that the only power that the person that you're giving has is to do that one task that you've given them. So all these four forms, they all need to be notarized in order to be valid. If you don't know what that means, just go to your nearest branch bank. They all have what's called a notary on file or on staff, and it's just what they do is they just witness your signature and stamp it, and then boom, your power of attorney form is legal. 2 tips. The first one is you always want to make sure that the power of attorney that you select is a trusted person. I highly, highly recommend that you have a relative or someone that you've known for a long period of time. Number 2, if you get a medical power of attorney form, you want to give a copy to your primary care physician because they're going to be notified if anything happens to you, and you want to make sure that the right person is taking care of you and making those medical decisions on your behalf. Because let's just face it, money's money, but your health is everything. So that's it. These are the 4 main Michigan power of attorney forms.